Hi and welcome to this video. In this video, I will show you the process of creating a newsletter. And this is going to be the first part. And in this part, we will talk about designing a template. So I'll create a template from the zero. And first, in designing a template, I'm going to go to Illustrator, and in Illustrator, I'm going to create a new file. I start always with the width, and the width is fixed, and it's always 800 pixels. The height, you can use whatever you want, but I'm going to use now 1920 pixels. And now let's press on create. And so this is going to be the canvas of our design. And here we are going to start adding elements, images, text, and everything to this design. But first, before doing that, let us save our template. And to save, we need to press on Ctrl S. And this is going to prompt a window. And we can search like for a place to save the template. I'm going to save it now. Or let me create a new folder. And you can create it by pressing on the right mouse button and using the context menu and new folder. And let's say I start always with the year, and it's 26, and the month is June 06. I had a program that creates the structure for me, but I did a reset and it's not anymore in the computer. So I'm going to create it now from the zero. And let's call it master newsletters. Let me save in the main folder now, and later I will do a cleanup of the files and everything in the folder. I'm going to just take the same name of the folder because it's going to make it easier for someone else to search for it if he is working with you. Usually, if you have a booking system or a system to book your time, you can always generate from the system the name of the project or the name of the file. And so to make it easy to find the project later or the file later. And after creating this canvas, let's activate the ruler. And to activate it, we need to go to view. And here we can go to show the rulers, or you can press on Ctrl R and you will have them. And going to the rulers, I'm gonna just drag a line or guideline on the left and a guideline on the right. And I prefer always to use 35 pixels, which is around 1 centimeter. And you can just highlight the guideline. So the guidelines are kind of locked now. We need to unlock them. So you see the guides are here under view, guides, unlock the guides, and now we can highlight it. And we can go to the X and Y. I'm gonna fix it and make it 35, and I'm gonna go to the right size. And because we have 800, so 800 minus 35, it's gonna be 765 pixels. And now we have the design. I also prefer to put one on the top, and the one on the top is going to be 35 pixels from top as well. And now if you want to lock them, you can lock them, but I'm not going to lock them. I'm going to leave them. Now the second thing, we need to find an image for the banner, because most of the newsletters are vertical, so you go top down scrolling. And we need to find a banner. And to find a banner, there are a lot of options. You can find a banner. There are a lot of options. You can go to Unsplash and find stock imagery there, and you can just search for anything that suits the purpose of the newsletter. So if I'm gonna create a banner about the city that I'm in, like Frankfurt, so I'm gonna search for images about Frankfurt. You can also go to the filter and filter the license. So I want just the free images. And here you can see there are a lot of options that I can use. We can also use like something high tech, high technology, and yeah, we can use any one of them as a banner. And because the banner is going to be like a landscape, not portrait, so we need to change to landscape. And here we can just pick up an image. So let me search for more imagery. Up till now, I don't see any good image because the newsletter need to be really catching and to motivate people to read it and to see what's inside it. So let me search for something better. Let me search for creative. Yeah, this looks like a good image, but maybe it's too much for a lot of people. Maybe it's too much for some people, so let me scroll. Yeah, maybe something like this. It's the classic motive for, or the classic image for creativity. And let me download it. And let me now drag and drop it in our template. It's huge, as you can see. So let's make it smaller. We can highlight it and make it 800 pixel. So we need to constrain the width and height proportion. So we need to constrain the width and height proportions. So let me activate it. Now let's go to 800. And now let me zoom in. And now let's make a mask. So I want the mask to be, now let's turn off this. I want the height to be 250 and the width to be 800 pixels. And let's now top align it, center, and now let's create the mask. And now we have kind of banner. So this is just an example of how you do it. So you are not tied to this image. So you can search another image. And there are a lot online. So now let me add the text. So the text is going to be headline goes here. And it's right aligned. So I need always in newsletters Arial or any system font. And now let us make it. And let's drag it here in the middle. I'm going to make the font white. So I make it a little bit bigger. Now let me think we need to show the bounding box to be able to transform the box to make it bigger. So there is here still missing. Maybe 60 is a bit of too much. Let me make it 50. And let me make it bold as well. So now it looks a little bit better. Now let me add logo. So you can add your logo here, but it's kind of a little bit too big. So let me make it smaller. Yeah, so something like this. Or you can move it to this side. It's up to you. In general, we don't make just one banner. We make kind of always 3, 4 banners, and the client have to decide which one he likes. And your job is always to advise him or to give him the best advice or to consult him or to your job is always to give him the best advice, and it's at the end his own decision. There are some people who are resistant. There are some people who doesn't accept the help, who have always like kind of idea in their head, and you have to, and they're trying always to push it. But you are the designer, and your job is to help. So if they don't want to help, it's their problem. Now we have the first part. Now let's make the intro text, because most of the newsletters start with kind of intro text. Let us now get some lorem ipsum. Let me add the text. We usually use 12 points the font, and let me make it regular. Align it to the left side. Again, we need to show the bounding box. So we have here kind of intro text. I don't know why Illustrator is kind of having problems in selecting the elements, so I'm gonna just lock them all and continue just with this text box. So as you can see, we have the text box here. Today we'll create also something different. Sometimes we add the editor image on the bottom of the template, but today I'm gonna add it here on the right side. So here's his image. Let us pick up a gray tone and let us give it maybe kind of border. The border is going to be maybe because the image is blue, we can give him a blue border, something like this. And So we can put it here. Maybe the name and the role of the person. Maybe you can make the text center. And we can add a line between him and the text. Let us make this line kind of a gray. Let's pick up this tone, increase it, and then let me zoom out. Let me make or distribute the elements. Yeah, it looks okay. And then we can move with the other elements. I prefer also to start with maybe a different color here. So I'm gonna add this color. Let me switch to this tone. I think I'm gonna use a lighter one. And here we can bring it to the front. We can use some text here. Maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah, something like this. We can also use a headline for the whole block. And now let's highlight it. Let's make the second headline. I'm gonna go with 24, bold, and maybe a blue color. Yeah, it looks good. Now let me expand the box. This is kind of too much. And do not forget to align it to the text. Now we need kind of a small image to put here on this side. You can see now we kind of have a good looking design. The video is already over 20 minutes, and after editing it, it's going to be around 15 minutes, so I don't want to make it longer. So I'm going to stop now and I'm going to continue in another video. So see you in the other part of the design.